Hey guys, Simon Miller, KMS California National Artist. I'm here with Yulia, and I'm going to show you guys a really cool, quick up style that anyone can do. You guys are going to love this. So real quick, just went with a nice soft side part. Depending on what looks best on you, you can go either side. Then I'm just going to take my comb and just do a really soft radial ear-to-ear section. And all we're doing is just separating the front from the back. Super, super simple. Just pulling that out. I'm going to turn you around, Yulia. Have you tilt your head back. Now, this is a really cool kind of style because we're able to just in 3 sections create a really kind of effortless, beautiful up style. So I'm going to take this kind of far from her scalp, not anything too tight, really give myself some room to play with. I'm going through with an elastic here. Honestly, you don't even need to worry about the color of the elastic because this is all going to be hidden from the texture that we create. So while she still has her head back, I'm using a little bit of our playable texture to start building some texture in this ponytail. Playable texture is a really nice building product that adds a lot of interior texture that's going to create a really fun full shape. So as I come through here, just going to let that sit. Now I'm going to be working on my side sections. Super, super easy. I'm just going to take real quick diagonal forward sections. Really what I'm doing here is just adding some softness. So using my playable texture again, going through with a brush, and just adding some kind of fullness through there. Nothing intense. If you're not comfortable using a brush doing this, go ahead and just use your hands. And I'll show you what that looks like. We can go through with just a little bit of playable texture, come through and just kind of rough it up with your hands. Again, we're looking for that fun kind of soft texture. One more piece here. Same thing. You know, a lot of people that are maybe a little bit timid of styling their hair at first, all it takes is practice. I always say if I can learn how to do hair, anyone can learn how to do hair. It's just a lot of practice and a lot of fun. Going on the other side now, kind of going back with my brush, just creating a little bit of soft cushion at the base. I'm going to work this section all the way through the top here. Just going to turn you a little bit more, Yulia. There we go. Perfect. The reason I'm using playable texture as opposed to conventional hairspray is I really still want to be working with this hair. So I don't want to get in or set this shape or texture too much at first because I want to have some fun with it. So again, going through, adding some fullness. Remember, this is a technique we use called back brushing, not teasing. Teasing is much tighter. This is nice and soft through here. So just kind of creating a little bit of fullness. Awesome. You look very 80s right now, Yulia. I love it. So I'm going to take this whole back section now, okay? For the time being, I'm just going to clip this up. Just get it out of my way. And now what I'm going to do is start working back and forth. So I'm going to start pulling some of this side out, and I'm just going to come through and just start pinning it over this band. Now I'm going with my bobby pin here, and a good trick with these bobby pins is there's a side that has a little kick up to it. That's what you want the hair to grab. So I'm just going to grab that with my bobby pin and go right under that rubber band. Very, very cool. I didn't poke you too much, did I? Good. Next time I'll try harder. So now I'm going to just take from this side, same thing. We're just going to pull over here, take another bobby pin, grab this, go right under. Don't let go if you think it's loose. Just grab another pin, go right across that one, and what you'll start creating is this really cool network that'll hold all of these pieces we're pinning. So I'm going through this side now, kind of incorporating the tail of that to get a really cool little bit. The nice thing about this is when you're doing this on yourself, I mean, all of these happy little accidents and happy little curls can just happen on their own. And I just sounded like Bob Ross, but that's quite all right. So now I'm just finishing on this side, pulling this around, kind of incorporating that tail again. And the nice thing is, because we have all these nice bobby pins in here, it's really, really secure. Just going to come through, finish that up. one of the things I liked using Yulia's hair for is it was straight, so you can see even though we didn't go in and curl this, we can still create a lot of really fun texture with it. So I'm going to kind of drop this ponytail now over the top, and what we can do then is just start breaking this ponytail up. We have all that fun texture, and we can just really have some fun now and pin it. I'm switching this hairpins now, and hairpins are going to hold the hair a lot softer. So I'm just going to come through, kind of wind it around, and go right into that network of bobby pins. Again, I love the fact that we're able to play with this super, super soft, fun texture in the hair, and just flipping the hair and letting it do what it wants. Every time you do this at home, you're going to have a different look, and that's the whole point. It should change daily. Have fun with your hair. Still going through, using these bobby pins. These hairpins, and it's really giving me a nice light shape. Oh, very cool. And just through here, I'm just going to come through and kind of fold her over this way. Yeah, that's it. Crossing that in. Let's put a few more in just for safety, so that when you're dancing tonight, it's not going to fall out. Very, very cool. Oh yeah, that looks cool. Awesome. So one of the things now that I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back to my rat tail comb here, and I'm just going to add some shape. Play with it a little bit. Depending on the shape of your face, you may want something a little bit fuller or something a little bit flat. I think the flat is really cool on Yulia, so I'm going to keep this kind of flat through here and kind of mirror that on this side. Again, just go in and tug the hair, and you're going to kind of start molding the hair into place. Just kind of picking this up, softening it up. And now once you get it exactly where you want, I'm going to go through with some of my dry extreme from our hairstay line and just set this. So a couple things to remember when you guys are creating this look at home. Don't forget to have fun while you're doing it. We want to keep it nice and light, really piecey, using that playable texture to get in there and create that buildable texture. Really creates a nice fun kind of padding through the hair. Setting it with dry extreme, you can see we have a really fun shape that's going to last all night. So definitely check it out, try it on yourself, and when you see me, let me know how you liked it.